I've always been a supporter of gender quotas. In fact, as a government minister, I pushed the quota from 20% to 30% for the elections and made sure that it was brought in with great support from the government of the time and the Taoiseach and Kenny. It's been a very important initiative. Otherwise, we'll be waiting decades before you see any sort of numbers of women in the Dáil. 30% at least ensures that parties select 30% women. It doesn't even mean that 30% of women, of course, will be elected. That's a different issue, and it will go up to 40%. So what we don't speak of often enough is the quota that has been working for men effectively. We don't talk about that. 78% of men in the Dáil, 22% of women. So quite a journey ahead, and by no means any room for complacency in relation to it. I think the public are increasingly conscious of the issue of diversity in the Dáil. In fact, the Dáil has got better at linking in with other groups, with NGOs, doing public hearings, having more members of the public into committees. That's really important. But equally, having elected representatives that reflect, as I say, that diversity is very important as well. So public events, there's been a lot of public events during Vótáil 100, but I think we also, during these discussions, we need to look to the future. It's not about looking to the past, it's about looking to the future and saying, well, what changes do we want to see in Irish democracy? What do we want to see changing in the Dáil? How can we make it more relevant? It's quite ritualistic still. You know, well done to the Royal Irish Academy for hosting an event examining where women have come from, politically speaking, and from a parliamentary point of view, reviewing after 100 years where we're at in Irish democracy. My view is that it's an unfinished democracy.